It's the Freeform Rock Podcast After Show, bitches. And we're here. We have no topics. We're just going to talk, man. Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, Jerry.
Oh boy. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Like I said, the only reason I like it is because maybe you get to see one of your favorite bands, perform, get back together and do a couple songs. But other than that, I'm not a big fan of it. I know you think it's getting better because, a lot more rock influences are determining who goes in. I don't know. But I just never was a big fan of it. I mean, I, I know you all said this is a better selection, a better group than it's been in the last few years, but I don't know, man. I mean, with the exception of Iron Maiden, I'm not. Well, I do like Billy Idol. I'm not a huge fan of him. Just like with Sade, I'm a mediocre fan with her, but I'm not an Oasis fan. I'm not a Joystick or whatever that band is you like.
Joy
Um,
Division,
and
Joystick.
so Joy Division. I didn't. Well, okay, maybe I
What
was,
about New
but
Order?
nah, it's just not my cup of tea.
You
But
didn't like
enjoy
you,
it.
you didn't like it every time I see you
No.
falling. You didn't like that? You didn't like God, New Order had a lot of great songs, man. Yeah, I'm
I
not
mean,
into dance music, but they were more danceable new wave. So that's me, but
yeah, I'm not a fan of the rock and roll. I mean, since Maiden's not going to perform, I'm probably not even going to watch it. You
Blue
know,
Monday. You didn't like Blue Monday?
I don't even know that
Dun,
song.
dun, 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 dun. I'll send you Blue Monday. That's a great song, dude.
Oh, please don't.
Come on. You send me songs that I don't want to hear, but I hear them. But man, I think the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame's get the only mistake they made this year was putting in that fucking pretentious band Oasis. It's like,
Uh,
God damn, just because they came back and people had nostalgia and they sold out fucking arenas. God, the Black Crowes have made two new albums. But fuck, no, let's not put in the Black Crowes. Let's not put in
that
a band
surprised
that
me.
actually makes new music.
I, I thought they were going to make it. I did. I really thought they were going to make it. I'm surprised.
But it seems like it's three. It's like they get nominated three times, then they get in with the bands they don't want to put in. I
But
would
however,
have.
after the Crow's new album, they shouldn't be in
Oh,
the Hall of
I
Fame after this
love
new
this new.
album.
Well, we will be talking about this with Eddie Conostracci coming up,
Uh,
and also goddamn Ryan T. Russell will be on that episode. So I got two guests for the Black Crowes review of A Pound of Feathers. So stay tuned for that. But man, Jerry, why don't you, I don't understand why you don't like the new. What is it? Is it just not catchy enough?
it just doesn't sound good. That the vocals to it and everything, it just I don't know. That type of music never appealed to me, man. So
What type of
like
music? I don't know what you're talking about.
keyboard pop oriented, synth
This
pop
isn't
oriented.
keyboard pop.
It is a lot of
What
it,
are you
man. It
talking
is.
about, keyboard
It
pop?
is.
I don't
It
hear
is.
that, but you will
Oh,
get that out.
maybe I got him confused with fucking
New Order,
just can't get enough. What's that fucking band?
Depeche Mode.
Depeche Mode. Yeah, it just sucks in my opinion. That's all.
Are you talking about New Order? You're talking
I
about the
thought they were
Black
all the
Crowes.
same.
Black
No, New
Crowes.
Order. New Order is what I'm talking about. Not the Black Crowes. No, not
New
them.
Order is, New Order is keyboard synth. But Joy Division was more guitar and love. You never heard the song "Love Will Tear Us Apart"? Put it
I
in our
heard them
chat
never
group.
tear us apart.
Oh, it's a great fucking song, dude. Well, that is In Excess, which brings me to the point. Fuck you, Oasis. In Excess is a much better band than you fucking twats in Oasis. It's all
I don't know
about
about that.
Noel. Noel writes all the songs. Noel puts the music together. There ain't nobody in that band that fucking collaborates. In Excess was a band. Michael may have wrote all the lyrics, but the other guys wrote all the music. So it was a collaborative, and they're multi-instruments. You got one guy playing the saxophone, then playing rhythm guitar, and then playing keyboards. And you got the keyboard player playing rhythm guitar, and you got the lead guitar player playing different things. The only guy in the band who didn't play different things was the drummer. He only played drums. But all the band members beside Michael Hutchins played different instruments in the band. They weren't fucking like sold on one instrument. It's like you got Noel. I've seen Liam live. He opened up for the Who solo. one of the most boringest shows. And he did sing some
They're a boring
horrible hooks.
band. They're a
Huh?
boring band to me. They're a boring band to me.
When
Where
you
it's
got
just,
somebody that just sits up there with his hands behind his back leaning into a microphone and he talks shit about a bunch of other bands that he doesn't like, it's like, dude, shut the fuck up. I talk shit about bands I don't like, but you're talking shit about bands you don't like and you're saying your opinion is right. My opinion is not right about Slayer or ABBA or bands like that, because other people like them. So that's just my opinion, but you act like your opinion is the only opinion we should listen to. So fuck off, Liam. Fuck off, Noel.
here's something I heard. I don't know much about. Maybe you do. It's kind of a darker story, but Katy Perry under investigation by Melbourne police over Ruby Rose sexual assault claim. What the fuck is going on there?
I
You
read a
know?
little bit about that, but we don't talk about those kind of people on the shows. Only if we joke about them. But the thing is, I heard the bartender said Ruby Rose and Katie were really drunk at that time and they didn't know what the fuck they were doing. So
Oh, okay, so alcohol was involved. Okay, I got you.
alcohol was involved, man.
Yeah. Bad
But
decisions are made sometimes that way.
bad decisions, man. But I'm listening.
What else
Have you heard the
here?
new Madonna dance song?
I was gonna bring that up. Madonna's got a new song, yeah, and she actually appeared with I can't think of her name. I think Sabrina
Sabrina
Carpenter on
Carpenter. Yeah.
Coachella and did a song together. I haven't seen it, so I don't know. I haven't heard it or so. No, I have heard it actually. I don't really care for it. I have heard it. You're right.
I like well she does spoken word a lot in that song, so that
Yeah,
makes
and
sense.
you know I like spoken
That
word. Yeah,
makes sense for you. I like it. It kind of reminds me of Duran Duran's Big Thing album, kind of dancey. And I like that album a lot with all she wants is and stuff like that.
it's good to
I
see her
like
back
this.
though.
I like
Yeah.
Madonna. And she doesn't look that bad when she got all puffed up. Her face is not swollen anymore, so but man, why I like Madonna a lot? Her first four albums are so good, dude.
I agree. She's got some good stuff.
You,
Absolutely.
Madonna's got a lot of great stuff out there. And I'm not a pop guy. I'm not pop goes the weasel and the weasel goes pop, kind of guy. But I like old school pop. I don't really like Cyndi Lauper because of her voice, but I do respect her. And she did Right Time After Time with a member of the Hooters. Do you like the Hooters, Jerry?
They're okay. They're hit and miss with me. Very more miss than hit, but I like a couple of their teams.
Yeah, but after the first album, Nervous Night, dude, they went to
Yeah.
like more Americana type music, like Johnny B, stuff like that. It was Satellite.
And we dance like the
He says,
day
"Hush, little
we...
baby, don't you cry. God's
Yeah,
gonna buy you a satellite."
yeah.
Oh man, I'm just saying.
Uh,
But Collective Soul, what came out on Record Store Day? I don't even know
yeah,
what.
I don't even know. It's not even out on Apple. Touch and Go
Oh,
is the
you're
album.
getting the cover album, the cover.
Yeah. So we shall see how good
Yeah,
that
I didn't
is when
want
it comes
that
out.
because I was going to talk about cover albums. Tesla's doing like a seventh cover album. What's going on with this shit?
I know, no shit. They are the kings of cover albums. You know, for the most part, they've been good. They've had some dumb ones, but for the most part, they've been all right. So, but I just don't believe in doing a lot of, unless you're doing, is it like a tribute? Are they saying this is like a tribute? Like Ace does the Origins thing. I get
I think
that,
they're
but
doing it, but they did that with Real to Real Part One, Part Two.
yeah,
What else they're doing that song "I Love You"? They did that on Real to Rio, Real to
yeah.
Rio.
So they're doing a cover of a cover.
Yeah, they're doing their own cover of the cover.
Oh, okay.
It's like it's a great song. I played it for my girlfriend, and she loves it's yacht rock, right? I love you.
Mm.
Something because I
Is it the
love you.
Climax Blues Band,
Yeah,
right?
I think
That's
so.
the one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and they also did a killer cover in Rio to Rio of "Thank You" by Led Zeppelin, which is really
Yeah.
cool, man. But cover albums and tribute albums, I'm not into them as much.
Some of them are good, some of them aren't.
And
Like I
tribute
said, I like
albums,
if you're gonna do a cover, be true to the original, but add your own touches. Just don't do a carbon copy of the original. Queensryche. Um,
"Welcome to the Machine" was horrible.
yeah. No, I mean they're
Billy
Rebel
Idol,
Yell.
Rebel Yell, all that was horrible.
Yeah. It's fucking
It's like it
terrible.
was a bonus track. Thank God it was a bonus track.
Yeah, it was a bonus track, so I
That
won't
whole
rag on
album
it too
rules,
much.
by the way, except for that
Yeah.
bonus track. But I'm going,
All right, let's see. Oh, go ahead.
oh no, I'm just saying tribute albums. Like I was listening to that Triumph tribute album, and as I'm listening to it, I go, I want to hear Triumph. I didn't want to hear the
Yeah.
Tribute album anymore. I just went straight to Triumph and stopped listening to it.
Let's see. Britney Spears checks herself in to rehab. I
Yeah.
hope she gets the help she needs.
Hey, she ain't
No
going no, no,
doubts.
no.
No doubts. Tom DeMont reveals early Parkinson's disease. That's terrible. My dad went through that. It's another horrible disease. Um, New Michael Jackson movie. Yay or nay?
I'm seeing it next Saturday. I got
Are
my
you? I think
reservations for it.
it's a two-parter, right? I think they're
It
gonna do
is?
two
I have
different
no idea.
parts.
But I
That's what I
know,
heard. I don't know if it's true or not.
but I know they took out the sexual abuse stuff on that because
Oh, did they?
they were going to get lawsuits. So they took
Okay.
this, so you don't see any of those kids saying anything in the movie. They took it out. They originally had it in there. It was supposed to start with that, the movie, and go back, but they took it
Zach
out.
Brown Band. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry. I thought you were done.
No, I said they took the scenes out of the Michael Jackson. So it's going to be a happy movie. So there we go. I hope they show his thing about his dad, how he hated his dad a lot, that would be cool.
What'd you think of the Artemis thing? You think that you know that space stuff or no?
Artemis is pretty cool, man.
Yeah, I thought it was fucking
I
badass
I
myself.
I
I
think
mean,
one of the guys who went up to space, he was an atheist and he believes in God now
yeah, yeah, whatever it takes
because
the
he says what I saw, there's no reason there's no God. I go,
I was doing my show the other day. I'm like, if I had the opportunity to do it, would I do it? Oh man, I probably would. How many people could say they've been in space? You know what I mean? It would be scary as fuck, and I'd probably shit my pants, but I think I'd probably do it. Would you?
no,
Wouldn't do it?
no,
Seriously?
no.
Okay.
It'd be cool to
I think
float.
I would.
It'd be cool to float and stuff and do the Big Bang Theory when Howard was in space. I thought that was funny.
Right?
But
That was funny.
I'd probably be the Howard in space that's getting made fun of and you know,
Fruit Loops.
Fruit Loops. Yeah. But I'm going, fuck,
Uh,
that is really cool that the space program's coming back. I would have loved them to land on fucking the moon again. I like to
that's what
go.
they're shooting for next. Yeah.
I like them to show the moon. The thing is up there is preserved because there's no gravity, so
Yeah.
nothing's really like disintegrated. See the flag, see the ship, because what we've been hearing for years that it was filmed in the studio.
You're still hearing that. You're still hearing flat earthers coming up with more excuses like this still wasn't real. Yeah. It's
Flat
like, come
earthers are
on, dude.
stupid, man. God
Yeah,
damn, the Earth is a sphere.
it
It's
is.
not a fucking flat. If it was flat, they would have found that out in ancient times, or they thought
I know.
ships went over and they came back. All those ships came back from fucking to
Yeah.
Spain. They
I
didn't
mean,
lose.
so then with that thinking, Japan would have had to go all the fucking way across the world to bomb Pearl Harbor. They just couldn't have gone the other way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes no sense. Let's see what else we got here. Let's see. Basketball playoffs starting out.
Oh, wait, whoa,
I
whoa,
was going to
whoa.
say one thing I want to say about the basketball. Draymond Green is a fucking asshole. That guy fucking deserves to get his ass kicked if possible.
I'm
Hate that
glad they're
guy.
kicked. I'm glad your sons knocked them out.
I mean, the Phoenix ain't going to go very far, but at least they beat fucking Golden State, and that makes me happy.
Yeah, fuck Golden
Um,
State. I like the one guy on there, Steph. I like Steph Curry. That's about it.
I can actually enjoy the hockey playoffs this year because I don't have to stress about my team being in there. So,
Well,
I
my
can
team's
finally
gonna
enjoy it
get
this year.
swept. My team's gonna get totally swept. We're not gonna beat
Here's
the
another,
fucking. We're not gonna beat
go ahead.
the Vegas Knights. Yeah,
Here's another band I hear the name all the time. I know nothing about, and that's Florence and the Machine. I don't know nothing about that band. Do you?
I don't like them.
I don't, what are they?
They're like rock, kind of alternative rock. Her voice is just. It's one of those voices that just get on my nerves. Because
Oh,
I do go listen to them. I listen to that alt folk shit, the Lumineers and shit like. Oh, it's horrible.
okay.
It's horrible, man. It's like folk
Let's see what else
rock,
I can
one of the
find.
worst genres ever. Hey, man, U2
Uh,
has a couple new EPs out.
oh boy. Oh, David Lee Roth pulls out Little Dreamer in his set list. I mean, not that it probably sounds like shit because he can't bring it anymore, but what a cool song for him to bring out on the set list. When was the last time that either Van Halen or him actually did that song
I
live?
don't
That's
think
pretty
they
cool.
have they? Have they ever pulled
I
that
don't
out
know.
before?
I don't know.
But the thing is with David Lee Roth on the Van Halen songs that he could do the low register in is good. When
Yeah,
he tries to do those, it sounds like a monkey like chattering.
it sounds bad. It
It
sounds
sounds
bad.
really
Yeah.
bad. When he does like beautiful girls and stuff like that, he's amazing at it. He needs to keep that lower bluesy register and he's fine. It's like I think Take Your Whiskey Home, he should pull that shit out. I think he'd be perfect singing that song.
Yeah.
He needs to pick and choose the Van Halen song. Like Jump, dude, stop Jump. Stop it with Jump. I
Well,
saw
people want to
you
hear that.
I saw you at Coachella with that one dude, country guy, and he go, I might as well jump.
Oh, it
Dude,
was
what the hell
terrible.
is that? Why are you doing jump so high? You didn't sing it that high in the original studio version. Why are you making it sound like a fucking God, like a bad parrot?
This is interesting story I'm reading here. Courtney Love asked Dave Grohl to man up and tell his straight white male fan base to stop picking on her.
Well, because I
Okay.
heard her interview with Billy Corgan, and she goes, her and Dave are great friends. She doesn't know why he does. That probably came from the Billy Corgan podcast. Really good and magnificent others. Check that out if you haven't heard his podcast. Really freaking good. Chris Czynszak loves it, and I love the Smashing Pumpkins. I like
It
Billy
is.
Corgan. Billy Corgan admits he's a music snob, admits stuff, but the dude he loves Rat. He interviewed Stephen Piercy of Rat. A great interview if you guys want to listen to that. He interviewed Courtney Love, great interview. And he interviews all these other people that aren't like he does movies and art. Really good. He's a great interviewer. I wish I could be like Billy and we could get interviews and I could talk like him. I would be fucking, I need to practice on interview skills, Jerry.
All right, man. That's all I got.
Well, fucking, I'm going to ask you about, have you heard his podcast?
I've heard it a few times. His delivery to me is very boring. I mean,
Well,
he doesn't,
did you hear the Stephen
whether the
Piercy interview?
content's good or not, I don't know, but just listen to him talk just puts me to sleep, man.
Dude, the guy is very fanboy. He was talking to David Draymond of Disturbed, and they brought up Roger Waters.
Man, oh
And
boy.
David Draymond said he would like to punch him in the mouth.
Who wouldn't want to? I'm a fucking huge Pink Floyd nut swinger, and I would punch Roger Waters in the fucking mouth.
Well, because I'm not getting political here, but Roger Waters picks and
Oh,
chooses who he wants to
he's a
defend. Yeah.
he's a terrible person. Absolutely.
He goes to the wrong side. That's
He's
all I'm going to say.
anti-Semitic. Yeah, I mean,
The thing is,
he's a hateful
just rem
person.
just remember, Iran killed over what 10,000 people,
You know?
and you're protecting the people of Gaza. But the thing is, they should be protected also because innocent people should not be killed. I'm with you on that, but you need to pick both sides. You need to say Iran was wrong or Israel was wrong. You're just picking one side, and you were against all these politicians who aren't for the people, but you're picking these people that want to kill people. I don't understand Roger
I
Waters.
mean, there's some things I will defend him on, like the Black Sabbath Ozzy thing. Yeah, the timing of his that interview wasn't the best timing for it, but he's always hated Black Sabbath. He said that since the 70s. It's not like it's nothing new. That interviewer if you listen to the whole interview, he's prodding Roger until Roger finally says it. I mean, so I'll defend him a little bit on that. The timing of it was terrible, and I don't blame Sharon or Jack for being pissed at him for that. I would be too. But
But
you
I'm
know,
just saying Roger Waters should be for both sides of innocent people getting killed. That's all I got to
he
say.
should shut the fuck up. I mean, don't get me wrong, his best stuff has come from his views. Don't get me wrong, but you're not doing anything new, Roger. So I mean, you're destroying Dark Side of the Moon. But yeah, I mean, I mean, there's nothing new with him. He's always been a jerk off. I mean, just like we did to Rick Wright, man. But Rick Wright got the final laugh. Actually, fired him for the wall and then hired him as a session manager or session player, and he was the only one in the band to make money off the tour. So
But I'm just
good
saying
for him.
people go listen to Billy Corgan, some magnificent others. Really good podcast, really great insights. And I like what Billy Corgan said about AI. I'm never going to use AI in my music. It's you're selling your soul to the devil. I think
And
he
also, and also, what's fun with me, I do 3 podcasts, and I don't listen to many podcasts. It's weird. I don't like a lot of podcasts. That's just me. It's weird how that works. I can't. First of all, I can't stand to hear my own self talk, so I don't listen to my own very often. But
that's a problem because I go listen to us because I want to hear what I'm saying. I want to correct
yeah,
if I sound like an idiot. If you notice the last few podcasts we did on Freeform, I don't interrupt you guys at all anymore. I just
yeah,
sit there and listen. And that's the best thing to do because I interrupted you guys to make a stupid joke once in a while, and I go, I sound like an idiot. I need to shut it
yeah.
the fuck up and let these
Well, we
guys
all
give
do.
their opinions. No, but the
We all
thing
do at
is,
times.
I think we've all gotten better at not interrupting each other, which is amazing. It's like I listen to Decibel Geek, I listen to Rock and Metal Combat podcast, I listen to Billy Corgan's podcast, I listen to Joe Rogan. I like hearing unfiltered interviews. I like to hear conversations. I want to hear people in a garage drinking some beers and just saying their full opinions without worried about if they're going to get in trouble. You know,
Yeah,
that's
fair
amazing.
enough.
It's like me and you do
Well, good
mama
luck with that
jokes.
nowadays. That's not going to be. I mean, if you're a famous podcaster, you're going to say something to piss off somebody. So
Hey, Jerry
whether you
told
try
me,
to or not,
I told Jerry how you having sex with my mom when she was been what is it called? She
cremated.
was cremated. And he goes, "Why do you think she was cremated?"
Yeah, I mean, it's just 2 guys fucking joking with each other. It's
It
cool.
burned like Kessel
I
from
don't
that
want you. I
70s show.
don't wish. I don't. I'm not happy your mom is not with us anymore. I mean, I'm just.
I
It's just
Jer-
fun.
I laughed at that. That was hilarious. That was a great bird. I liked how you did that, Jerry. It's like I like being able to say things like off the cuff and just fucking with you guys, and you guys know I'm fucking with you. You know I don't mean it. And
Mm.
that's the problem I have with music and rock kids, and rock guys. It's like everybody goes, Diano, yeah, fucking Diano. Bruce Dickinson, second best. And I go, that's cool. You like Diano better. But the thing is, you put other people down who don't. And that's what pisses me off. Yeah, I'm a Bruce Dickinson nut swinger of Iron Maiden. I'm happy they got in the Hall of Fame. And you got Blaze in the Hall of Fame, right? You got him in there, right? They changed it to put Blaze Bailey in there. But then you got Black Sabbath with no Ronnie James Dio.
Yeah, that's a tragedy.
What the fuck? Even Tony Martin should be in Black Sabbath. But the thing is, you put Blaze Bailey in there for 2 albums. Tony Martin made a lot of great albums. Well, not to me. Made a lot of great albums for all you Tony Martin fans out there with Black Sabbath. Blaze made 2 albums with Iron Maiden. Okay? Blaze made two. He's in there. Ronnie James Dio made 2 iconic albums of Black Sabbath, Heaven and Hell and The Mob Rules. And you could put Dehumanizer in there also. Blaze Bailey never had that impact with Iron Maiden, but they put him in there. Maybe because he's the only one that's going to show up when they get inducted. I have no
Possibly,
idea.
possibly, yeah. But yeah, I mean, I never understood them. That's why I don't really get all excited when they do these award shows or Rock and Roll Hall of Fame stuff. I don't like talking about them because they're fucking ridiculous, all of them. They really are. I mean, award shows, Hall of Fames, um, they're just, yeah, they're just, or you're gonna, there's always going to be, we're always going to be, you know, ragging on it or pissed off at them. So I know it's good conversation sometimes, but man, it's like, how can we be surprised by all this? You know what I mean? I'm
Bruce,
not.
Bruce Kulick didn't get put in the Kiss.
Yeah, I mean, that's a tragedy. He should have been. All those guys should have. Even Eric Singer, should have been. Eric
Eric
Singer paid his
Singer.
due. He paid his dues with them. He was on Revenge. I mean,
Oh, Vinnie Vincent
um,
saved Kiss, but he didn't get in there.
yeah, there you go. I
So
mean, so I don't get it. What
it
they
just
who's
is,
the
and they put every other person in Parliament Funkadelic in there, and
and Chili Peppers,
every
every
guitar
fucking
player with
member.
the Chili Peppers.
Yeah.
But Van Halen, Gary Sharon doesn't get in there, but I understand that. But I'm just saying, I think it's changing because Jan Wiener had a very bad attitude against. He hated Journey, but Journey got in there. He had to put them in there. And the thing is, he's gone lately. I'm seeing great rock. heavy metal bands getting into the Hall of Fame now, and it makes me happy. But they messed up with Oasis. I'm still gonna pissed off at Oasis.
Well,
Rat should
I
be in
mean,
there over Oasis.
the Sex Pistols when they're off one album, it's like, why? You know what I mean? I don't, I understand it's an important album or whatever you want to call it, but really, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame material, and especially with the band, they were going to totally going to shit on you for, they shit on them anyway, but they should have known they were going to shit on the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame once they got and not show up and flip them off or whatever they did. So I don't know. I don't understand the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Never did.
But what about Rat? I think Rat is way better than Oasis. Take the first four Oasis albums and compare them to the first four Rat
I
albums.
agree with you. I agree with you, but they're one of those bands that are so faceless that I don't think they're ever going to get in that
Rat, I
genre
know
of
every
music.
member of Rat.
I know you do, but I'm just saying, but they're one of those bands like Rat, Motley Crue, Dokken, Cinderella. They're just never going to get in, man.
Well,
Never.
I
And good. I'm
understand.
glad they're not. I'm glad they're not because fuck
I
that for them.
think eventually Motley Crue will get in there.
Yeah,
They will get in there.
you mentioned influences. Who influences Rat? Who's been influenced by Rat?
A lot of bands after Rat were
Who?
influenced by a lot of hair metal bands.
Well,
God,
well,
Rat,
I
come
don't
on,
know any.
come on.
I'm not saying that they're talented, all of them. Warren's a fucking great guitar player,
Tell me
but
a band that
you
sounded like
don't,
Rat.
I agree with you, but I'm just saying, it's like, yeah, I grew up, man, and Rat was my main influence. Maybe they picked me, made me want to pick up, and maybe some people have. I'm just saying, but in general, the majority, nah, they don't see Rat that way.
Well, people say the same thing about the Black Crowes, and I think they influenced all the 90s rockers because when the Black Crowes came out, grunge was like there. And the thing is, brought rock and roll to the forefront in the 90s, and rock and roll was not being made basically in the 90s, so that's why I think the Black Crowes should be in there. But man, Rat, I think even Winger should be in there, but I'm going
Never,
crazy.
never, it never happened.
Who do you like better?
First of all, if I were to do one more thing before you go on, before you ask, I think they should lower the first album from 25 to at least maybe 15 because some of these people are dead by the time they get nominated. You know what I mean? Let
Uh,
them have a chance to enjoy,
Chris
you
Squire,
know. Yeah,
uh,
all these guys. Well,
John
yes, should have been
Lord,
in like years before
John
anyway,
Lord
but
too, Deep Purple,
yeah,
dude.
they should lower it to maybe 15 years, maybe.
But I'm going
Just my
Rat should
opinion.
have. I think Megadeth should be in there also. They ain't gonna get in there. Slayer, even though I don't
Yeah.
like Slayer, they are heavily influenced a lot of the crap music I hate.
Anthrax will
And
never be in. King Diamond will never be in. It's never happened.
it's like the Tubes will never be in there. John Fogerty solo should be in there, by the way. I think that guy should be in there solo because
Well, he's
fucking
only
that
done
for
what? How many solo albums has he
dude,
done
I had
now?
the Zombie and freaking
Well,
Center Field
yes.
are great albums, dude.
Center Field's really good.
Center Field's really good.
But then there's some bands I have no idea why they're there. Dire Straits is probably one of the most boring bands ever, in my opinion.
Well,
I don't.
I saw a meme of Mark Knopfler. It says, "Look, Mark Knopfler had Eric Clapton play rhythm guitar. You had this other bad guy play bass. They only did it for Mark Knopfler." It's
Yeah.
like,
Oh, that's true too. But yeah, he's a great guitar player. He's a finger picker. I respect people like Lindsay.
yeah.
Um, so yeah.
What about Styx, Kansas?
Well, yeah. If you're going to put in bands like Journey or Foreigner, Styx and Kansas definitely should be at least considered.
I think
Absolutely.
Styx over Kansas, by the way. But I was asking a question nobody answered in our chat group. Why didn't Steve Walsh? He could have still played the keyboards and not sing in the band. Why didn't he
Yeah.
stay?
Well, yeah, he's probably wanted to call it a day, man. Who knows?
But he only
Is
quit
he
because he
healthy?
couldn't sing anymore. I,
Is he healthy still?
I don't know, but
Otherwise,
I was watching the video of Carry On Wayward Son, and he's doing all those keyboard parts and organ parts on that
yeah.
song. And I'm like going, he's much more than a singer of Kansas. He did a lot of other things in that band.
Yeah, maybe he just thought he didn't can. Well, maybe he's just used to being the front man of the band. I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know, but I think he should have stayed there with the organ because he was amazing. But man, Jerry, love you, brother.
Yeah, good to be back.
Good to be back, man. After show rules. Like, share, and subscribe. Give us a thumbs up. Give us the anal rhythm going, man. Jerry, take us out though.
Yeah, thank you. Like I said, it's thank you for all that have been subscribing to both Freeform. I can say this because it's just me and Mark, both Freeform and the BS sessions. We appreciate you, and we got, a lot of great stuff coming. And remember, we don't suck.
We don't. We're
Yeah.
out. Later,
Take care.
guys.
Take care, guys. See y'all
Bye.
later.